Meet EXP Edition, the world's first non-Korean K-pop band. They've spent the last 2.5 years living and performing in Korea, studying K-pop dance, taking vocal lessons, and learning Korean.
We got the opportunity to perform on some of the biggest K-pop live TV shows, which we never even imagined would be an option.
This isn't how this kind of thing usually happens. Plenty of Western musicians take musical influences from elsewhere, but they sing the songs for Western audiences, and almost always in English. EXP Edition is different because K-pop is different. It's reversing that cross-cultural collaboration and spreading without the support of the big Western labels. With scientific precision, K-pop has crafted a new path for world pop domination. And the world may never be the same.
I believe it's really narrow to just pin it down to some kind of musical genre. It's a cultural scene. It's a social phenomena.
I'm Phoebe Bradford. This is Quartz. Subscribe to our channel. K-pop is this hybrid genre with a calculated Korean spin. It pulls in R&B, hip-hop, EDM, and a bunch of other pop styles, sometimes all in the same song. From the start, K-pop record labels, behemoths like SM Entertainment and YG, focused on creating a recipe to spread K-pop around the world.
They have really kind of scientifically manufactured the formula of success.
Professor Suk-Young Kim has studied how these labels have basically become K-pop idol factories, recruiting and training young stars to build groups with global appeal.
SM Entertainment has a manual that really kind of establishes the system of what they call cultural technology. And it's really a hands-on manual as to how to shoot a music video and what kind of eyeshadow would work better for certain markets.
And everything about the music, from band names to their incredible videos, have been designed to be understood even if you don't speak Korean.
K-pop focuses on visual elements, and it has to be that way because K-pop is targeting global audience from its very inception.
The labels have groomed Thai, Chinese, Japanese, and even Indian K-pop stars to target specific powerful markets. And they've brought in Western producers and musicians, crafting songs now topping US charts. BTS's Mic Drop was remixed by Steve Aoki, and was the first song by a K-pop group to reach #1 on the US iTunes Top Songs chart. Blackpink's 2 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 are both Western collaborations. Even Nicki Minaj helped launch a BTS song to the 11th spot on the Hot 100. Western musicians are excited to work with K-pop bands.
I think that's, displayed best in this song with the drum programming especially.
This is Jordan Young, better known as DJ Swivel. He's produced and mixed songs with some of the biggest names in Western music, and most recently, BTS, the biggest K-pop band of all time.
What's amazing about K-pop, you have 7 members that all need their moment, which really lends itself to having extra melodies and extra parts.
K-pop songs are musically complex. The average American song is 4 melodies, but the average K-pop song is 8 to 10.
You have a lot of freedom to experiment and try new things, and pretty much any record I write, I could probably send to them if it's a strong record.
But it's not just the creativity that's appealing. Do you think that's helping attract all these Western producers to K-pop?
Truthfully, I think what's attracting Western producers to K-pop is the success of it.
On Spotify, fans have streamed over 46 billion minutes of K-pop songs since 2015. Because a big part of K-pop's strategy focuses on reaching fans directly, online. How important is it that K-pop matured alongside things like the internet and social media?
K-pop wouldn't exist without social media, and especially YouTube.
Outside of Korea, their early fans didn't hear them on the radio. They watched their videos online, and it created a powerful network.
K-pop fans are one of the most passionate, almost fanatic fandom that you will see in today's pop cultural scene. They see themselves not as passive customers or consumers, but they see themselves as significant participants and producers in making or breaking the success of their idols.
There's really no substitute for the utter support and passion of K-pop fans.
Vanessa Augsbach is part of the team that runs KCON, the largest fan celebration and concert of its kind in the United States.
When we started, it's 12,000, and that was just at the Irvine event. In 2018, we had 147,000.
And BTS arguably has the most powerful fan base of them all. They call themselves the ARMY.
Man, they love you, yo. They love you.
Yeah! And for the ARMY, it's not just about the music.
ARMY seems to recognize themselves as a kind of major player in creating cultural movement and social justice movement.
A social justice movement. The ARMY has donated to organizations like UNICEF in the name of BTS and lobbied for the band's appearance at the United Nations, where they promoted their Love Yourself message.
And launching the Love Myself campaign, we started to hear remarkable stories from our fans all over the world.
It's all possible because fans are demanding it. Approaching, radio stations to play BTS music, writing to Billboard to feature their beloved idols.
Currently, of Billboard's Social 50, 8 of the top 20 artists are K-pop bands. BTS has comfortably sat in the #1 spot for over 100 weeks. Mainstream markets like the US may be losing their iron grip on the global music market. And YouTube's global music charts show that top players are not predominantly American or English language musicians, which is significant because almost half of all global music streaming hours came from YouTube in 2017. This is a recent radical shift. Now you'll see Spanish language musicians like Anuel AA, Bad Bunny, Daddy Yankee, and Indian artists like Neha Kakkar comfortably holding top positions. And, of course, K-pop. And that may mean that our most popular music is starting to look more like our world. If you like this video, you might want to check out our series Because China, where we look at how China is reshaping the world. Become a Quartz member and you get access to the whole series, along with field guides, exclusive interviews, and in-depth reporting on forces rewriting our global economy.